In these times of national debate of things such as the George Floyd incident and the 2020 election coming up, we think it's important to remind our viewers of what exactly the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution means. Generally, the First Amendment of the Constitution protects our right to free speech. It also protects our right to the free exercise of religion, and it basically states that the government, any government within the U.S., cannot establish an official religion. Now, while most speech and expressive conduct are protected by the First Amendment, it's very extensive. There are some forms of what you may consider First Amendment activity that aren't protected or have lesser protection. For example, commercial speech has less protection than average speech. Slander, libel, you can face civil liability for that potentially. Other speech that may not be protected is called clear and present danger by the Supreme Court, which is basically words that are to incite, that would imminently incite other people to acts of violence. Other things that may not be protected by the First Amendment are fighting words, which are basically statements or words that a reasonable person would consider to be something incendiary that might incite someone to violence in response to it. And one final speech category that may not receive full First Amendment protection is obscenity. By obscenity, I don't mean using cuss words and stuff like that. The U.S. Supreme Court has defined obscenity as basically speech or written video material that appeals to the prurient interest that depicts sexual content, for example, in an offensive manner. But looping back around to the First Amendment, it's important for everybody to remember that peaceful protesting, holding up signs, expressive conduct, doing things like, I can't breathe, in response to the George Floyd incident, all protected speech. Rioting, looting, any of that is criminal activity, and if you participate in it, you could be subject to criminal prosecution and civil liability. For more information, check out www.viazalaw.com, and if you think your First Amendment rights have been infringed, give us a call today at 561-939-6300.